Hi, I'm Brett Thomson. I'm the superintendent here at Carbrook Golf Club. I just want to give you an update for March. So I just want to explain a little bit about the renovation that we did just recently. So we come in on Sunday afternoon. We started renovating around about 3 o'clock on the greens. So we come in, we just scarified them, we blew them off, we cut them down at 3 mil. We then come through and put some solid tines in, about 12 mil. After that we just top dressed them, put some amendments on them, we fertilised them, and then we irrigated them and we waited for it to rain, and then yeah, that was pretty good for us. So the other part of it, like what I really want to talk about, is like the process that we did on the fairways. Like most of you by now would have seen them, they're pretty torn up. So firstly we get like a fairway mower, and we've got like a new set of verti heads on them, which like we've been improving with our equipment over the years, which that's just allowed us to come out and do our own renovations. So we set them at about 10 mil deep, and they're about 30 mil apart each. They're like a little saw blade, and they just chew through all the runners and all the grass that's on the fairway. So we drive up the fairway one way and we drive back down it the same way. So that just allows it to pull both ways out to get a lot more of the thatch out that we wanted, because all that thatch has just built up over the years, and plus with the recent floodings and stuff like that, all the debris and stuff, little bits of crap just sitting in there. So we want to get rid of all that so we can now cut down the fairway a little bit lower and get a little bit tighter after the renovation. So that, like, I'd just like to talk about that process a little bit more. So once we do that, we go up and down it, we then get the blower, we blow all that dead thatch off. Like most of you probably would have seen a little bit of accumulation around the rough and up in the trees and that's just all the clipping that we've blown off. So once we get rid of that, we then get our fairway mower, we come down. We also do the same thing for that. We cut it up one way and we cut it down the same way again, just so we can get an even cut on it. So once we get that done, we then come back with the blower. We've got to blow all the stuff that we've just cut off, because there's so much rubbish and like just grass clipping there. We've got to blow that off again. We then come back again with the fairway mower again for the second time. We cut that up and down again. So really, we've cut it like probably 4 times with that, and we've scarified it up and down twice. So that can take anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half just to do one fairway. So that's a pretty intensive sort of like renovation that we've done on. So this time we got 8 to 9 fairways done over that 2-day period, which is like pretty good effort from my staff. I'm really happy with what they've done and thankful that they were here. They've worked tirelessly over the last 2 to 3 days. So that's, yeah, thanks a lot guys. That's a big effort from you guys to stay here and help us out. And also we did the tees. You might have seen we did the tees as well. That's a similar process except on a smaller scale. That sort of didn't take us as long. That probably took us like half a day to go through that, but that was a lot easier. So yeah, and also like when talking about the fairways, you might have seen like there's a few of those little dead areas still out there. Like that's part of our weed program sort of thing. Like it's the right time of year to go in and attack those areas that we want to eliminate, so we can try and get like a pure cooch in there. So the recovery is coming along pretty good. We've had some nice weather sort of thing, a lot of rain, and the heat's going to help it recover as well. So you know, you'll probably see that hanging around for the next sort of like, you know, 6 to 8 weeks, but like they'll get smaller and smaller and it'll start recovering. So you know, that's all part of the process. So that's about all I want to say for this month. We'll just keep it nice and short, and until next month, like, yeah, hope you enjoy the golf course, and yeah, well, let's just watch it recover, and I'll see you out there. Okay, thanks guys, see you later.